Like I told y'all, I've been investing into Palantir since last November 2023, so it's been running up.
Expected is a 2.3% gain year over year. If that's what we get, does the market rally?
Yeah, I think if we come in line with expectations. So first quarter, 3.2% year over year. Second quarter, 2.7% year over year. Third quarter, we're hoping to come in at 2.3%, kind of round it out right there. That's the trend the Fed wants to see. And then, we've obviously seen a spike in rates since Friday with the jobs report, although I'm skeptical that we added.
What happened?
That we added 785,000 government workers in the month of September, as the job report said. 1.3 million in seasonally unemployed.
Some of these job reports be cap. I'm not gonna lie. Some of these job reports be cap. I've been following it closely lately with the Fed and stuff like that. They just dropped it 50%, 50 basis points. I think last month or the month before that. And they supposed to be dropping, I'm hearing, 25 basis points for this next upcoming October, November Fed rate. That's good though, because the market was booming. We closed, my portfolio is coming back to an all-time high from like earlier this year, like March, July. So it's definitely going back up to all-time high. If y'all want to see my portfolio and what I invest in, like I said, leave a comment below. Let me know some interest. I've been doing this investing for a minute and I've had some good results. I'm not gonna lie, had some good results. So I'll share that with y'all if there's enough interest in it. But yeah, I'm glad to see the Fed cutting rates. My plan with this property, my interest rate is a little high. It's a little up there. So now that it's coming down, I think within a year or two, we'll be prime. We'll probably be close to the lowest it's going to get. Probably refinance and, do my thing with that.
So I'm a little bit skeptical. I think there may be some revisions coming in the future. But unless this inflation number gets really hot and sparks interest rates higher, I think this rally continues.
I've got to ask you about Palantir. You said it's the greatest investment opportunity of all time, your lifetime. The stock hasn't moved that much, though.
Yeah, yes, it's got an incredible valuation. So for a company,
what do you mean it hasn't moved that much? What? This joint is up like. This joint on the 5 day is up 9%. 1 month is up 22%. 6 month it's up 100%. It's up 100% over the past 6 months. I got in like around 20. I was buying heavy around the 20. This trade. And the whole killers, bro. I was about to put an option trade. I'm not a trader, bro, by all means. This is not financial advice. I was about to put an option trade in. And I was like, no, Jonathan, you're a long-term investor. It was at like 37. I was gonna put a $40 call in, bruh. Buy like 500 calls. You see this, bruh? Like 43, 51. I would have been printing money right now, bruh. But long-term investor, I'm gonna wait for another pullback, and then I'm gonna drop a little something in there on another pullback. I'm hoping like probably around like 35. It was a big jump from 30 to 35. I don't think we get it under 30. We probably not gonna get under 30 again unless it's a major drop. I'm looking at like 32 to 36, like 32 to 36, 32 to 36, around there, hopefully. But he's talking about it hasn't been doing that. Year to date, it's up 162% this year. And then over the year 150. People, I know, I really started getting in around 17, actually. Like 17 is when I first started buying, and it went up to 20 fast. And it consolidated in this 20 for months. It's for months. It consolidated in 20s for months, bro. Dang. It consolidated for 20. But I think it's going to do, I've noticed that with stocks. Same thing with NVIDIA too. Like it has that jump, that big moment, then it consolidates for a little bit. Big moment, consolidates for a little bit. Now we're going to the next run. It's going to consolidate a little bit more. And that's when we're going to keep buying dollar cost averaging in. You feel me? That's right. That's a good game right there. That's a strategy right there. That's a good thing. That's free game, no cap. That's free game.
$80 billion market cap. It's expensive.
Yeah, very.
But the way you have to think about it is, I'm thinking of more of it like a Tesla. So if you could have bought Tesla 7 or 8 years ago, that had an astronomical valuation because of what lies in front of it. So the addressable market, the software services it could cover, is somewhere in the hundreds of billions of dollars, so between 100 and 200 billion. So this company's revenue over the next 5 years, 10 years could grow 5x, 10x, 20x, 30x, because it's the software that sits at the fulcrum point of artificial.
It's the ontology.
Intelligence. So you're building up all this firepower and all this computing power with your NVIDIA chips and your Amazon cloud, your Microsoft cloud. To actually implement it in your business, you need software that's excellent. Nothing like Palantir that exists.
Real fast, before the
They say they have no competitors. No competitors. You feel me?
market opens, you have a home in Sarasota, which is in the storm path. Have you evacuated?
Yes, we evacuated. I'm very scared of what we're going to go home to. All our friends and like what's going to be left over.
You're in the storm surge, right in the middle of it, right?
Yeah, the predicted storm surge anywhere between 7 and 12 feet from my home. So
Well, we wish
That's
you well.
it. Yeah, prayers up to everybody in Florida that's been affected by this hurricane. That's crazy, man. I live in Maryland. Thank you, Jesus. We get low rain. We get all 4 seasons. You know what I mean? But the storms, the hurricanes, we don't get none of that, bruh. We got a little earthquake a couple years ago. Something slight, but on the normal, we good, bruh. Like, it might be 90 degrees one day, then 60 the next day sometimes, but no major storms, bruh. No major storms, you feel me? God bless.